Hey everyone, I just wanted to come to you tonight with a brief message. Do you know how fucking incredible that you are? Because I'm just sensing that some of us have forgotten. So I just wanted to take a few moments to remind you of that. Do you know how much strength and guts that it takes to go against society, to go against your family, to go against medicine, to go against the law, to claim an inner version of yourself despite what the world around you has been telling you for your entire life? That is really heroic and really incredible. You are doing what most of the people who have ever existed on planet Earth could never do. And they had to settle for ordinary lives. And you are changing the very boundaries of the world for the next generation just by existing. And history will remember you for that. That is really tremendous. So you are not broken and damaged. You are not a vulnerable victim. You are probably one of the strongest and most courageous people in your circle. You are probably an inspiration to a number of people without even realizing it. And I don't care whether you are trans or intersex or non-binary or genderqueer or agender or a cisgender ally, whether you are on hormones, whether you have had any surgeries or not, whether you are androgynous, you change every single space that you are in simply by being there and by being yourself. Men's spaces, women's spaces, public spaces, private spaces, your presence changes every single space that you are in. And people have strong opinions about that. People have strong opinions about your presence as a result. So you are a catalyst. You incite people, you make people think, and that is a superpower. And so use that to your own advantage and to make the world around you a better place. So we are meant to be at the edges, to be pushing the boundaries of what is possible. That is not a bad thing. So, it sucks to be marginalized, yes. But also, guess what? That is the majority of us. Because if you count up, all the people who are people of color, who are people living in the global south, who are queer and trans, who are poor and working class, who are fat, who are elders, who are living with various disabilities, that is the majority of people. And so it is time for us to stop just blindly accepting and tolerating the shitty version of reality that we have been given and to create something different, because we are the majority and we are not broken and damaged. We are badass change makers here to change the world. Because at some point, you used to blindly accept the rules of gender that you were taught and you were told. And at some point, you decided in your life and say, nope, that is not true for me. And I am not just going to settle for that. I am going to chart my own destiny and create my own path. And as a result, then you also create paths for other people by creating your own path. And so if you can do this in one area of life with regards to gender, you can do this in any area of life. And so what is stopping you from doing that beyond just the boundaries of gender? So being a change maker in the world starts with your own world. And so if there is anything in your life that you do not like, then now is the time to create something different. So money is just energy. Love is just energy. There is unlimited energy in the world. And so there is enough for everyone. And you can have as much as you would like of that. It just is a matter of bringing yourself into alignment with it. It is a matter of starting from within and shifting your mindset and shifting your alignment. Because the universe that created you wants you to thrive. That is really true. And so align yourself with that truth and you will see miracles in your own life. So this weekend is Easter, and of course, I don't celebrate or believe the whole heaven and hell business. But the resurrection story is a powerful teaching. It is a very spring-like story. It is a story of death and of rebirth, of the triumph of the phoenix, which is the name of my choir purposefully, because in my own life, I have felt face down, down for the count, so many times where it took all my energy just to continue existing for another day. But we are strong and resilient, and we have the ability to not only come back and survive, but to come back stronger, come back in our fire, and to come back in our power. And so what in you needs to die for you to go forward in your best self and your best life? And what needs to be born or needs to be reborn in order for you to step into that life right now? And so if you need a cheerleader in your ear to remind you how awesome you are, that is what I am here for. If you need a personal trainer to hold you accountable to your potential and not allow you to settle, then that is what I am here for. So you may hate me now for pushing you and not accepting your story of your limitations and for not giving your struggles sympathy. That is an act of love on my part, because I want more for you from that. I don't want to see you stopping yourself unnecessarily. And you will thank me later for that. I'm confident of that. And 5 years down the line, when you are living your dream life, then you might be naming your kids after me someday. So now is the time to chart your own destiny, to dream big, and don't let anyone stop you, especially not yourself. Hi, Mo. I was just wrapping up. Welcome. Special hello to new members of the group this week, and you have been great contributors. I've been enjoying getting to know you. So I don't know if you caught any of that, but if you have anything that you'd like to add, anything you'd like to ask, I welcome your comments. All right, well, thanks for being with me this late evening. I know it's extremely late for the time zones that are further east. I hope that you have a wonderful weekend, whatever you get up to, and I will check in with you again soon.